Hola, Sol&LunaTV.
Today we are at SM North EDSA.
Woo! Our second home.
Yes, our patio. That's el patio de nuestra casa. Today we're here to talk about 13 culture shocks we experienced in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Sol&LunaTV.
Why 13, Luna?
Because we wanted to compile only 10, but we just kept getting shocked by more and more stuff, and that's why we ended up with 13 cultural shocks.
Grave. Number 13 will surprise you. Like the clickbait.
Number 13 is shocking. You have no idea.
So please don't skip till the end. Watch the whole video to help us.
Yes. So let's go to number 1. Number 1 is toll prices are measured by distance and by class of vehicles.
Yes, like unlike our country, I'm sorry, I just went upstairs. Unlike our country, that it is by type of vehicle, like cars will pay a fee, trucks will pay another fee. In the Philippines, they will charge you depending on the distance that you go.
Exactly. If you're going to Tagaytay, it's this price. And if you're going only to Cavite, it's less money and stuff like that. It's just, it's very convenient like that.
Additionally, like you can just pay the whole amount of all the tolls that you're gonna go through in the first one, and then you don't have to go and pay in the second one because they can deduct it from the amount that you already paid.
Samaná, carretera can't relate. Number 2, English. English in the Philippines is different.
It's not American English. If you're American and you thought that I know English, so I'm gonna be able to communicate, like it's not necessarily
able
true.
to communicate, but there are a few words and stuff that are going to confuse you because Filipino English uses a lot of acronyms and uses a lot of short names, like for example CR, which is one of the most famous.
Like even the long name, comfort room is a bathroom.
Yeah.
They don't say restroom or bathroom, they say comfort room. And for sure, they say CR.
CR.
And then if there's a blackout, they say it's a brownout. If you go to a restaurant and you ask for a napkin, people will look at you weird because a napkin is a sanitary pad in the Philippines. There you go.
So those are things that are shocking for us. Don't take it like it's that we are criticizing your English.
No,
it's
just that
shocking.
it's a culture shock
It was
because
a culture shock.
I went to a restaurant and I asked for a napkin and everybody was like looking at me.
Yeah,
Like what?
Are you on a period?
So you had to ask for a tissue instead of a napkin.
Another one about the English here. When they say buy one, take one. That was so confusing for us because it seems like, according to our logic, that's like you buy one and you're taking the one that you bought because
like you buy one
and you
take
take
the one
one
that you bought. Like,
home.
well, how is that a special offer? Like,
oh my God, we were so dumb. We are so dumb.
I felt very dumb.
I felt very dumb
with the signs in the store.
Yeah. Because in our country, the signs are two per one or something.
Yeah, 2 for the price of 1.
2 for the price of 1, and they just put a 2, an X, and a 1, and you immediately understand you're getting 2 things for the price of 1. Also, whenever you ask a yes/no question,
if you ask a negative question, expect a positive answer for your negative question.
Exactly. For example, you
didn't go to the mall yesterday. If the person say yes, it means that that they didn't go to the mall.
Exactly.
For us, it's confusing because in our country, if I ask like, ¿tú no fuiste al mall ayer? Y ella me dice que no, means that she didn't go to the mall.
Exacto. Si yo digo yes,
means that
Yes,
she
I
went.
went. Con-
So,
Contrario a lo que piensas, sí fui. But
so yeah, that was it's still hard for me to get used to that.
yeah, especially when I'm talking to Marv. Shout out to you, Marv. This happens.
Number 3.
Shock number 3, the drinking culture of the Philippines.
Yes.
Let's talk about drinking culture.
Okay, for the go, I could say the Filipinos drink to get drunk.
They really drink like, yeah.
Unlike us, that we try to drink as much as possible without getting drunk.
Without getting drunk.
So, to me, it's a shock because I see that they joke these huge gallons of tequila.
José Cuervo. Thank you. Not even
Like,
Patron.
it's just to get drunk. Cuyachon actually said that the Red Horse, for example, has a lot of alcohol because Filipinos like to feel drunk faster for less money. So they're buying the Red Horse that have like 10% alcohol, 8% alcohol, something like that. With 2 Red Horse, they're already drunk and they just pay like 2 bottles of beer, which is very cheap.
Yeah.
So,
And another thing that doesn't help you at all, guys, is that you guys drink seated in your nightclubs, bars, discotheques. Like you
Yes.
just go sit and drink and maybe talk to your friends and that's it. But us Dominicans, we really love
we drink while dancing.
We drink while dancing, and while you're dancing, you don't get drunk as easily.
Yeah, because you're already like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Are you burning calories? Like, in fact,
No.
you're supposed to feel drunker if you dance
Exactly.
because you are dehydrating, you know?
But in fact, it's not like that. Like we don't feel it like that. If you're dancing, it's way like you get
You don't get dizzy.
Yeah.
You get less effects.
So that was other thing that we noticed also, that you guys barely stand up to dance in a nightclub, and all I have seen that people who actually go dancing to the nightclubs are people who has a dancing background, because it seems like you have to be a pro to do that. Like, no, just enjoy the music and go crazy.
Something that I have noticed, and I actually have footage about it, is that in the nightclubs, when the security guards see that you are getting too drunk, they put a bucket next to your table in case that you throw up. Like, you have a bucket right there for throwing up. This is the first time ever in my life that I have seen this happening. Like, what?
It's shocking, absolutely
Yeah.
shocking revelation.
Yeah, I remember I went to this bar and I saw the one of the security guards like putting the bucket, and I'm like, what is that bucket for? Like, what the fuck? And the
We
person who
predict
was
that this person is gonna be vomiting in 5 seconds.
yeah, the person who was with me said like, it's for the vomit, and I'm like, okay, so this is normally.
Also, the security guards really take care of you when you are in a nightclub. It's
Yes.
not like in our country that the security guards are only for the door.
Yes.
They are like a bouncer. They decide if you go in or not. And
in
that's
in
it.
our
That's the
country,
extent of their job.
and they also intervene if there's a fight,
If there's a fight, and that's it. But
and if there are lesbians kissing each other in the bathroom.
but
It's true.
But here in the Philippines, they really take care of the people who are clubbing. So they make sure that you are not gonna fall because you're too drunk, or if you're too drunk, they take you out to take a moment and compose
Yeah,
yourself.
to give you a timeout.
Yeah, they give you time out. They really like try to help the people who is having fun inside of the nightclub.
So another thing that is very proper of Filipino culture is the pulutan.
Yeah.
Pulutan is the picadera, the pica pica.
Lo picado.
So, but like in here, it's not mozzarella sticks and whatnot. In here, they even eat like
Pancit canton.
creepy pata,
Creepypata.
like chicharrón, you know.
There's a lot
chicharrón
of
bulaklak. Like there's really heavy dishes that you say like, this is dinner.
Yeah.
This is not picadera.
No,
You know,
and
like,
people have dinner also. Like in like for us, if I already had like some picadera, I feel full to have dinner. But here, people still have dinner anyways. Another one about the drinking culture is the ice in the beer. That was
Yes.
one of the first shocking things that happened to us. I had to make a story on Instagram about it. Like here, they serve the beer with
ice. It makes no sense because if you add ice to the beer's gonna get watery and it's
Yeah.
gonna taste like nothing.
like water. But here is because the beer is not always cold.
Yeah,
So
it's
they have
served.
to give you ice.
It's
to
served
serve it.
hot.
It's served hot or more or less cold, but not like we have in our country that we have this culture of having the beer vestida de novia, like cenicita. How to say this?
Icy.
Icy, like it has to be, like the beer has to look white, the bottle of coldness. That's how
Yes.
we like the beer to be served.
Number 4.
Number 4, signs and prohibitions
Oh my God, this
are
is so funny.
because it says, instead of saying do not
Do not sit, or
do not
prohibited to do whatever.
it says thank you for not doing this and that.
Yes.
Thank you for not sitting in the stairs.
Pa' acá arriba, acá abajo.
Thank you for washing your hands.
Before going out of the bath. Thank you for putting the lid down, like whatever. They usually They usually thank you for following the rules that they are. What rules? The rules that we are telling you right now in this thing.
In these things that you are supposed to be following. Like for me, that's like funny and condescending and sarcastic and
Condescending.
polite at the same time. Number 5, there's no toilet papers in most public
In most
bathrooms.
public restrooms. It's amazing. There's usually one roll of toilet paper outside in the washing area.
Yeah.
But when you go to the toilet, there's no toilet paper. There's
Así es.
usually a bidet for you to wash your butts.
Así es.
Wash your things, and that's it. You don't need the toilet paper. You just need water to remove
No,
your
no,
nastiness.
okay.
Number 6, in the restaurants.
Yeah. Usually in the restaurants here, for you to get the check, you have to say this.
Yes, very different than in
Very
Latin
different
America. That
that we
if
say.
you do this, you're asking for the menu.
The menu, yeah. But for us to order the check is this.
Yes. Okay, we know that Filipinos eat rice a lot,
Yes.
but like we were like, yeah, okay, they eat rice, big deal, because we eat rice too. We eat rice a lot. In fact, the Dominican, if they didn't eat rice today, they feel like they haven't eaten at all. That's the saying that we have.
However, to
when
the
it comes to the Filipino, they take it to the extreme, my friend. They eat rice in all the moments of the day, okay? It's not only for lunch. Because, okay, Dominicans, if you didn't eat rice for lunch, you still have the opportunity to compensate at dinner or whatever. No, Filipinos eat rice in the morning, in the
all
afternoon,
the meals.
at night. So for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, for merienda, like if they don't eat rice in one of the moments, then they feel empty. They
No,
feel like they didn't
That
eat.
was a snack. Example, they could have eaten anything without rice at night time. That was not dinner because there was no rice involved. that was
not
like a
dinner.
snack.
That was a pre-dinner,
Yeah.
waiting for the rice.
Yeah, so then like they need the rice for dinner. Rice with something, probably chicken or pork.
And also, it amazed me the creativity that Filipinos have when like creating rice related dish. Like there are so many variety of rice dishes here, and also they do stuff with sticky rice. They have suman, they have epasol, they have puto. Like everything is made of rice.
Yeah, oh my god, so many rice-based desserts. Number 8, skin whitening products are rampant in the Philippines.
Oh my God,
Yes,
I
we do
feel
have-
offended already talking about this topic. Because like you go to the store and the person from the store looks at you up and down and they immediately offer you a whitening product because they see that our skin is morena, so we must be looking for a whitening product. No, we don't want to be white, so take that thing away from my eye.
It's not that in our country there's no whitening products. Yes, there are, but it's not like in everything that you are trying to buy, you're gonna find whitening agents. For example, if you're trying to remove your makeup with toilettes here, even the toilettes have whitening agents.
Yeah, like we couldn't buy a lotion because all the lotions had whitening effects.
We couldn't buy no. We
had to buy it anyway because we needed lotion, but like wow, all of them say this is for whitening. And worst of all is that these products are more expensive and they don't work. They don't really work.
Are we white with this lotion that we bought?
Yeah. This lotion said that we were going to get white in 7 days, and it's been 2 months, and we are not white.
So I'm just a piece of advice to all my Filipinas. Don't buy don't buy that shit. It's not gonna work. You're just gonna make somebody else richer.
Yes.
Whoever decided to put that in the label.
Yeah, so it's just like they are leashing of the obsession of people to get fair skin, especially here in Asia. Like there's this advertisement and promotion of whitening products everywhere.
Yeah.
And like someone is definitely getting rich out of all this.
It's $1 billion company. Number 9, catcalling in the Philippines.
Oh, this is a topic that
topic.
a lot of people are concerned about because they say that the Filipinos, they do a lot of catcalling. But I didn't know.
Oh my God.
I tried to be
Don't
serious.
cancel us.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to be serious, but
I didn't know that catcalling means hello here. That they're literally just gonna say hello to you.
yes, we have
Or
experience.
they're gonna say, hello ma'am. That's it, that's the catcalling.
here in the Philippines. That was shocking to us because for us it was just people being so nice.
Yeah, oh,
To
they're
you
being
in the
nice,
streets.
they're being polite.
So many
Filipinos are
people.
so nice. And then a friend, well, maybe you know Yuna, a friend of us, she's been in this channel a lot. She said like, oh, they're catcalling you, don't pay attention, they're catcalling you. And we're like, what? This is catcalling?
Guys, catcalling in our country
It's terrible. It's the
it's
worst.
way worse. And I don't want to give idea to the Filipino men, but let me tell you that it's super gross. Like people, like men in our country, they will be telling you
Everything that they would do to you. if
everything they
had
want
you.
to do to you.
Yes, and
Exactly.
all of that is sexual connotation. So
In the most sexual way you can imagine. And also if you have like a big camel toe, they're gonna tell you get an ID
get an
for
ID
that.
because it's already another person. You know, it's so big that it's another
Exact.
person already.
So, and those are like the light things that
Those
we
are
can
the
think
funniest.
of. Like, and this is not even limited by age because there are really gross old men in the Dominican Republic telling you a lot of shit in the street.
yes.
So, if catcalling in my country were just a person saying hi to me in the
Hi.
streets,
Hello,
just
ma'am.
because they think I'm pretty, I'll take it. But
So
here
here the catcalling we have
I don't want
is,
to-
hello, you're beautiful, or I like your hair. That's it.
I don't want to diminish the experience of all Filipino women that have experienced catcalling too.
Yeah.
I just want.
I
if
just
this
want to
offends
tell you
I
that,
really
trust me,
want to
it is-
apologize for that.
It is worse in other
in
parts.
other parts of the world.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was really shocking for us because we really didn't know that we were
thought
being catcalled.
that they were just being nice.
Exactly, we just thought that they were being nice.
Yes.
10. Number 10 is about the summer. Did you know that in March start the summer season in the Philippines? Yes, in March.
I was so shook because, like, okay, I thought that no, Philippines is hotter, that's it. But I didn't know that the actual summer starts in March. So you see, like in the stores, in the mall, everywhere, you see that they are already advertising like summer everywhere. You know,
Yeah.
summer this, summer that. So you're like, huh? Oh,
Yeah,
sure. We are in the middle of a
Yeah.
So we were saying they really advertise summer in March everywhere. So they start selling summer products so you can go to the beach, so you can, you know, enjoy
all the summer
hotness.
promotions and all the stuff. And so yeah, for us it was shocking that in March it was so hot as in June in Dominican Republic.
Yes, like 35 degrees, 36 degrees Celsius. I'm talking about Celsius, not Fahrenheit.
We don't know her. Number 11, the ghost believes in the Philippines.
Yeah. So we already knew by our previous reaction videos that Filipinos believe in ghosts.
Yes.
But we didn't know that it was so intense.
intensely.
Oh my,
Oh my gosh, they have places that are like most haunted places in the Philippines. They have like a list of abandoned places. They really, really believe in God, ghosts. Yo dije God, ghosts.
And also, like, if you are alone in your house and something moves, immediately a Filipino will be like, oh, tabo po. Tabi po. Yeah.
It's a ghost or something. Something is happening. You know what I mean?
You know, it's just to plead for the ghost not to do any harm to them.
So that
That's
was
why they
really shocking for us. We thought that everybody was like us. Like, we joke about believing in ghosts
Like,
so
oh, el
often.
fantasma de Gigi,
Yeah.
whatever.
See, like, oh, that's
never
the
take this
ghost.
seriously.
But we never took it seriously. We were just joking.
Yes.
So now you know we don't believe in ghosts.
Not as much as you do, guys. I do believe in the spiritual world and everything, but
not like they're
wow,
trying to interfere with our world. No.
or harm us in any way.
That's right.
Number 12.
Vendors or sellers outside the church. So it was really shocking for us to see there are a lot of vendors and sellers outside churches here.
Yeah, what about that? Like in my country, we take it seriously. There are passages from the Bible that Jesus Christ went
Was
to the
really,
temple
really
and
mad.
he was really upset because there were a lot of vendors and he started like
Throwing everything
He
in
got a
rage,
tantrum.
rampage.
Yeah. So in our country, the church make sure that nobody's selling outside. Unless it's a kermés
Or unless it's an activity from the church
pro
specific.
funds, like they are
funds
trying
to the poor or something.
Yeah. But in here, they will send you candles. They will send you some paguita.
They will sell
They
you-
will send you like
Send you.
sell you.
They will sell you umbrellas,
umbrella, candles, some paguita. The little like
abanicos, fan.
but also they sell like talisman, cosas así como things
stuff
for the good luck.
and stuff to help you pray, to give you whatever you're wishing. O sea, a lot of things, and also like merch. It's straight up merch, even if it has like La Virgen. That was really shocking for me to see because
For me too.
there's no way that our churches will allow something like this to happen like outside of the church.
Yes.
Selling stuff like this? Absolutely not. And number 13, and the most
last
shocking
one and the most shocking is
the calls to
emergency
emergency
number.
service 911. It's not
It's
free.
not for free. Like what?
What's
What?
going? That was so shocking to find out. Like,
Yeah.
how come this service is not for free? I thought it was a given that it's free for everybody.
Yeah, because if you have an emergency, like it should be for free, diba? But like they really charge you. I'm not sure how much they charge you, but we
I
will
guess
find
it's
out.
the price of a normal call.
Yeah, it's a
diba?
reasonable price.
Note of the editor: after a little research, we found out, as per Executive Order number 56 in 2018, Section 3 established that all 911 calls should be free of charge, but still there are some phone companies that they charge a small fee for emergency calls, or so our friends tell us.
Anyway, guys, this
Those
has
are the
been
13
the 13
culture
shocks
shocks.
that we have experienced so far in the Philippines. There might be more. Who knows? The more we travel, the more shocking
We learn.
things that we learn.
But
So
I just
stay
want you
tuned
guys
for
to know,
part 2,
we've
please.
been here for 2 months long, almost 3 months. So these are the things that we have observed so far.
Like if you are a foreigner here in the Philippines and something similar happened to you, let us know in the comments.
Also, if you're Filipino and you find it totally normal, everything that we talk about here, but you're finding shocking the things that we do in our country, also let us know in the comments.
Yes.
As usual, thank you so much to those who support us on Patreon, especially Velki, Emilio, Val, Mike, Fred, Gabriel, and JT. Also, huge shout out to our certified and verified Sol&Lunatics, especially Cherry Flor, Janice, Kenneth, AJ Primicias, Brian Cabusora, Clenjen, Eggy, Tish21, Yokagi-san, Estelberry Jen, V Halia, Jan JT Teodoro, WV, Lovelia Josephe, Richmond 27, Sawi, Raymark Karinan, Rolf, Plain Cloud, Luna X Keloque, Kael Socorrum, Manawari Corner y Un Cara Filipino.
And now watch.
This video that appears right here is recommended by YouTube's algorithm especially for you, so click on it right now.